that injured their star.
Okay.
Um,
I haven't watched anything today. No, not today.
really?
No. Anything new today?
Yes, but the Supreme Court, they, how can I say, man, I don't know.
You can't say in English?
Yes.
I'll help you. I'll help you. Let's go. What do you need? What do you need to know?
Let me see. They are investigating some Bolsonaro people.
Bolsonaro's friends?
Bolsonaro's.
Staff?
Yeah, something like it.
Oh, okay.
Apoiador. How can I say apoiadores?
Supporters. Supporters.
Supporters. Yes, supporters.
Okay.
Bolsonaro supporters.
Interesting. Those people like what? Congressmen or like people in government or just regular people?
Actually, is journalists and some YouTubers,
Ooh.
humorists.
Okay. Okay. I saw that when I was like to have lunch, I was going to have. I stopped to have lunch. I saw that I don't know if you watch. You can watch or you can listen to that show, Pânico.
Yes.
Pânico on Jovem Pan, right? At midday. And that guy, the businessman, there's a businessman called Paulo Marinho that he supported. He was one of Bolsonaro's supporters during the campaign, and now he's turning against Bolsonaro, right? So he's saying
Yes.
a lot of stuff against Bolsonaro. So I saw the advertisement that he was going to give an interview to the guys, to the host at Jovem Pan Pânico program, you know? And I wonder what this guy has to say about it, because he was like, his house, like everything was recorded in his house. Like his house was like a fort. It was like the place where all the meetings and all the decisions of the Bolsonaro's campaign took place, you know? So he knows a lot of stuff.
Yes, I watched it too.
You watched
Yes.
the interview? How was it?
Yes.
Does he review anything important or no?
Actually, how can I say fofoca in English?
Gossip. Gossip. We're talking
Yes,
about last gossip.
just gossips. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nothing but gossip.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Cool, man. Cool. All right, man. That's like politics nowadays is like going crazy. Like everybody attacking everybody. Unbelievable. I saw last night after I finished it last night, I think it was like 9:30. Then I said, know what? I'm done for today. I'm gonna just watch some news. And my son was like playing video game in the living room. So I didn't want to bother him. So I said, know what? I'm gonna stay here in my computer watching some news, CNN, right? There's CNN now. And then they were talking about trying to impeach one of the military ministers. I don't know what his minister of. I think his minister of.
I think it's General Heleno.
General Heleno. Yeah, that's right. That one, that guy. And then they're trying to impeach him. Alexandre de Moraes is trying to impeach General Heleno. So a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on, you know? And because General Heleno threatened the Supreme Court, right? Because the Supreme Court was trying to get Bolsonaro's phone. And then Heleno said, if that happened, what was his words? Like, consequences. I don't actually remember the word he said, but like consequence, like something you couldn't even believe it. Some terrible consequences could happen for the republic, you know. So crazy stuff, man, crazy stuff. All right, let me see what time it is. Jesus, 7:35. So we gave a 5-minute break, right?
Yeah.
5 minute. We cut them a 5-minute break. So let's go ahead. Let's start, man.
Let's go.
I'm gonna start asking you what do you want to talk about, because when it's like a class full of students, you plan your class for some students for debates, you know, and stuff and going on. But when you have only one student, then you have to rethink your planning, rethink your classes, right? Because it's a one student thing. Things go faster with one student. So I gotta start asking you, what do you want to talk about, other topics, other things, because if we keep moving with the book with one student, then we're gonna end the semester in like a month. It's gonna be yeah, I mean,
Could be, man. Could be.
well, but you know, but the more you practice, the better, right? If we end the semester quickly, then you're gonna spend too much time without contact with the English language, you know. And
Yes.
I don't know if you know that, but this semester we are not gonna have a break. Did you know that we're not gonna have a break?
Really?
Yep. These classes are gonna go all the way to, I think, end of July or beginning of August. And then in August we start, like we take like a week off, and then we start immediately. So there's no break, you know, they're not gonna have a break. So are you excited for that? Or would you rather take a break?
I think I will be uh, I will be alone next semester.
No, 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 no. You're not gonna be alone, because even if they don't continue, then you're going to join another class. You know, gonna join another group.
But the another class is the Saturday, I think, and Saturday is impossible to me.
No, I know, but like sometimes like, you know. Oh, but this year is gonna be hard, yeah, because it's going to be, because new students, there's always new students coming, right? And then when they do a placement, they do a placement test. Sometimes some students are go straight to the advanced classes, you know, so they're always forming classes here and there, you know. But this semester is going to be a little hard. I don't know, maybe. I don't know what they're going to do. Anyway, let's talk a little bit. So you tell me, okay? Think about some topics, things you want to talk about. Other discuss about things. If you like politics, you can talk about politics. If you want me to bring something related to law, okay? If you feel like talking about a law, you can ask me, or anything else, or anything really. If you have a hobby, if you anything you want to talk about. All right. So,
Oh,
all right. So, see, I had this activity for at least a pair, but now we're gonna have to discuss about it. So, What's your favorite band? Tell me what your favorite band is.
actually, I like rock.
Rock.
Yes, I
Is that a
like Red Hot
rock
Chili
and roll?
Peppers.
Oh,
I
oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
Got it
like
now.
Guns N' Roses, Nirvana.
Oh, you like old stuff. You like old-fashioned stuff.
Yes.
Okay, man, I feel you, man. I feel you. All right, my type. Yeah, I like that too. I like 90s. That's 90s rock, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool, cool. How about bands like late 90s, beginning of the 2000s, like uh, like Nickelback or Green Day? Do you like those type of rock bands?
Actually, no, I don't like.
All right. I heard this. I don't know. I don't know much about music. Okay, I don't know anything about music. I just listen. I just like it and listen. That's it. But the real rock star fans, they say that those bands they killed rock. You know.
Yes.
I don't know why. Do you agree with that? Have you ever heard of that?
I have, but I don't like. I agree with his
You,
opinion.
you agree with that? Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, okay. How about actor? Do you have like a favorite actor, someone you admire, you like that person's work? I know it's something.
Mm,
It's hard, right?
yes.
Hard to tell. It can be any actor. It can be from Brazil. It can be from abroad. You know, anybody you admire.
I don't usually admire actors, so I don't know.
Okay.
Uh, Let me see.
What is? Let me ask you.
Jason Stan. Jason Stan.
Don't know
Do
this
you know
guy.
this guy?
Nope. Jason Stern. How do you spell it?
G-A-S.
Is that it?
Yes.
Jason Stern.
No, Stan.
Stan. Jason Stan.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. I don't know how to spell.
Oh,
Yes,
Jason
this guy.
Statham.
Statement. Yes.
Oh, so you into action movies because this guy is in every single action movie. Not every single one, but he's in a lot of action movies, right?
Actually, I just remember his name.
Oh, just okay. All right. All right. Just so you get rid of the topic, right? Let me
I'm
ask you.
trying to talk, man.
Okay, all right, all right. Help me out here. Give me a hand here. I need help. Let me ask you a different question. Is there like an actor, like when this guy is on a movie, you feel like, oh, I want to watch this movie because every time this guy's in a movie, usually it's a good movie.
Mm, man, no,
No, not really. Okay.
no,
All right. Okay. All right. How about actress? Is there any actress you admire? Not
no,
really. Not really.
not really.
How about a
I don't
singer?
know any name.
You don't know anything, any names, right? Okay, all right, all right. Okay, I would have a hard time too. I would have a hard time. I know some actors are like when he is on a movie, when the actor's in a movie, I feel like, oh, okay, maybe if this actor is in the movie, maybe it's a good movie. Maybe I want to watch it. Like Matt Damon or Brad Pitt, you know? When these guys are in movies, like you feel
The
like
Rock, The Rock.
The Rock makes some good movies, you know?
Adam Sandler.
Did you know Adam Sandler, I don't know, man. I love comedy, but I don't like his comedies. Can you believe it? I don't
But
like.
the
They usually so
really,
sad. Yeah, because his comedies are usually so sad. Have you watched the last one that he's a gambler? He's a
no,
gambler addict.
just the older uh, comedies.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I have this vibe from him. Every time he's in a movie, like it's a comedy, but it's sad at the same time. I don't know. Last movie I watched, it was really messed up movie. You know, he's a gambler. He's in New York. He has a jewelry store in New York. It wasn't Netflix. It wasn't. I watched a couple of months ago. Like crazy stuff, like really crazy stuff. Actually, that was not even a comedy. That was a totally different movie. But it was a good movie though. So I was gonna say what I was gonna say something. I was gonna ask you something. We were talking about movies and stuff. Anyway, movies. Okay, so is there any type of? So I noticed that you like action movies. Your thing is more like action movies. Is that it?
Um,
Oh,
Actually, I like.
I remember. I remember what I was gonna say. Okay. Are you a rock fan? Are you on the rock fan?
Not a fan, but I like some movies.
You like some of his movies. Did you know that
Yes.
I saw him? I saw him in real person.
What?
I saw The Rock in real life. I saw him in real, for real.
You saw?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep. Man, and you're not gonna believe it, man. I saw him, I think it was 2011 at the airport. You know, I was in Miami. I was in Miami airport dropping off my sister. My sister, I lived in America, you know. I lived in America, and then my sister was there visiting me. She was spending vacation and stuff, and I was dropping her off at the airport. And then there's this big hallway, you know, and then I see and then a huge hallway. And then I see that huge guy coming towards my direction. And man, that guy, he is big. Like he's tall and super strong. I've never seen anything like that. And then he comes toward the way he walks. Like it's not a, it's like a familiar walk, you know, the way he was walking. And he kept coming and coming and coming. When I saw from afar, it wasn't like Jesus Christ, the Rock. And then I turned away to grab my kid, right? My son. My son back then, he was probably like 10 years old. And he was a huge fan of The Rock too. And I gotta get Paulo to, you know, get an autograph or something. But then I went after him and he saw that I was excited. When I looked back, he was like with that face, like such a bad face, man. Like this. And I
Really?
was like, yeah. And I was like, I got scared, I swear to God. That's how strong, that's how big this guy is. And this was in 2011. He wasn't even as big as he is now. Now he's a lot bigger, you know? Since like Fast and Furious 7, he's double the size. Back then, he wasn't even that strong. And he was already super strong back then. So crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. Anyway, but I have always been a big fan of his work. Really good fan. Even the comedies, he make good comedies. Anyway,
Yes.
moving on. All right. Oh, so this was supposed to be a group activity, so there's no group to talk to. So, what are the benefits? What are the benefits and drawbacks of constantly being famous and on the media? Can you tell me some benefits of being always all the time on the media and some drawbacks from being on the media all the time?
I think food free is a good benefit.
Free food?
Yes.
Okay. You get free food anywhere, everywhere you go, right?
And clothes, free clothes, everything free.
Okay. All
That's
right.
good.
That's good, right? All right. Any more benefits? Any more benefits?
Money, of course.
Okay. All right. So yeah, a person, yeah, nowadays, a famous person is definitely a person with money, right? Not because
Yes.
like maybe 10 years, 20 years ago, it didn't mean that. Just because you're famous, it doesn't mean you have money. But nowadays, if you have money, automatically you have good, how do you call, Instagram, a lot of followers, right? Then you make good money and that kind of stuff. Okay. How about drawbacks? What are the drawbacks?
Mm, privacy. How can I say privacidade?
Privacy.
Privacy. Yes. Privacy.
Okay. So you want to say lack of privacy, right? Because a
Yes.
person that is famous doesn't have privacy. So it's lack of privacy. Okay. Anything else? That's it? Any other drawbacks besides privacy?
I think just it.
Okay. All right. Why do you think actors and singers are usually on the media? Why they're always seeking to be in the media? Why do you think is that?
Because people like to know about their life.
okay, about famous people's lives,
Yes.
right? So they take advantage. They say like, okay, I'm gonna be on the media. I'm gonna be make money. I'm gonna make money off of it. Is that what you think?
Yes.
Okay. How would you deal with the media if you were a famous person? Let's say if you were a famous lawyer. Who is the most famous lawyer in Brazil right now?
I think is uh, and let me see.
Miguel Reale Jr.
Joaquim Miguel Real is a very famous lawyer. Has to Joaquim Barbosa.
Joaquim Barbosa, he's a lawyer?
He's a lawyer now.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh,
And Nelson William is a very
Nelson Williams.
famous. Yes, he's the lawyer of the ex-wife Gugu. Gugu ex-wife.
Google's ex-wife?
Gugu.
Oh, Gugu's ex-wife.
Yeah.
Oh, what's his name?
And Nelson William.
Nelson William. Okay, all
I
right.
think uh, Nelson Williams or Nelson William, something like it.
Okay, all right. Interesting. You're talking about the Gugu situation, right? I heard that he didn't leave anything for his wife in the will. Is that true?
What?
He didn't leave anything like will, testament. We call testamento will. He didn't leave anything for her in his will. Is that true?
Yes, that's true. But
How is
the
that possible? How's that even possible?
you can will everything to anybody, you know. But
Right.
uh, we have laws,
Mm,
family laws,
mm.
and she had rights. How can I say direito? Right?
Right, right.
She had some rights. She had 50% rights.
Regardless, independently, if he left things for her or not.
Yes,
She has a right of 50% of what he has.
yes,
Even if he's giving everything away to another person, his will, I don't want to leave anything for my wife. I want to leave everything for this person, but she has the right of 50%.
yes.
Oh, okay, interesting. I didn't know that. Okay, nice. All right. How we could have talked about this already. How? Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and talk. Let's go to our book now. Okay. All right. We're talking about this stuff. Let's go ahead and talk about. Let's go ahead to activity 8. Okay. Read what
Okay.
people say about their favorite actors or singers. Can you guess what the expressions mean? If necessary, look them up in a dictionary or on Google, right? Why look it up on a dictionary if you have our best BFF Google? If you don't know what these expressions mean.
Oh, I need to translate the expressions.
No, no translation. You need to understand.
Oh, yes.
Okay? If you
Okay.
don't understand, if you don't understand, then you can go ahead and look it up on the internet.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right. So, can you read what Lynn said in there? What Lynn is saying?
Yes. I'm a huge fan of hers. I'm really admire her work.
Okay. Any questions there? Anything you were in doubt?
No.
No, right? Pretty simple. Okay. How about Sam? What did Sam say?
Man, they rule. Rule, right?
They rule. They rule.
Rule. They are out of this world.
They are out of this world. That's right. Okay. Any questions there? Anything you're in doubt?
No.
No. How about Audrey?
I'm very fond.
Fond. I'm very
I'm very
fond.
fond of the kind of music he makes. I like think it stops.
I think it tops. Okay. So
Tops.
any questions about that? I'm very fond of. When you're fond
What's
of
mean
something.
fond?
Well, in this case, fond of means that when
Fond
you're
of.
fond of, verb to be, fond of, this whole expression, right? When you are fond of, it means you have a lot of admiration. You like something, you know? And when you say it stops, I think it's like the same in Portuguese, right? Nowadays, we say é top, right?
Yes.
Say something é top. Ah, esse negócio, this thing is é top. I think it's kind of the same thing, right? Same idea, right? We steal expressions from the English language all the time. How about Maria? What did Maria say?
I look up to her. She's a role model to me.
Okay, what does it mean to look up to someone?
I think it's
No, go ahead. What is it? You did. It makes sense. What you did just makes sense.
I think she admired her.
Okay. When you look up to her, you look up to someone is because that person is above you. You have such admiration for that person that you look up. Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. Okay. And look down kind of this has the same meaning in a way. Like when you think that person is not a good person, you look down on someone. That means
Oh.
you don't think like you. It's the opposite of admiration. I can't find a word right now, but you know, when you look down on someone, it's actually a bad thing. It's considered a bad thing to look down on people, right? But anyway, Daniel,
I'm keen.
I'm keen on her.
I'm keen on her. She's a diva or diva.
Diva.
She's a diva and she's rocks.
And she rocks.
She rocks.
Their rock is used as a verb, you know, rock. That's where the music rock and roll comes from, right? Rock, something that is really cool. That's what rock means in this case as a verb. All right, so I'm keen on her. What do you think? Did you research on that one? Keen on, when you're keen on someone?
I have no idea.
No? Did you do some research? No?
Yes, but
Still we can't.
Yes.
Okay. When you're keen on her, it's like you feel a connection with that person, you know? When you're keen on someone, you feel like that person makes you feel good in a way, you know? Like you have sort of a connection with that person, you know? You feel connected. You like that person's vibe, you know? Do you have people like this that you like the person's vibe?
Yes.
All right, so that means you're keen on, you know, on that person. All right, and Phil, how about Phil?
There aren't actors like him anymore. She's one of a kind.
He's one of a kind. He's one of a kind. What is one of a kind?
I think that's me unique.
Unique. Yes, yes.
Unique.
He's one of a kind. He's unique in his own or her own way. You know, he's one of a kind. There are many of his occupation, profession, but he's one of a kind. One of a kind. There's a whole kind, and he's one of a kind. The one that is really different in a good way. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to this activity on the next page. Complete the tables with the expressions in activity 8A. So expressions that express admiration. Okay. An expression that says someone, I can't read this, saying someone or something has a superior performance, and saying that you like something or someone, right?
Okay.
All right. Let's do this activity, and after this, we're gonna watch a video to learn some other expressions.
Okay, done.
Are you done? Okay,
Yes.
let's go. Let's check it out. All right. So expressions that express admiration. Which ones did you select?
I'm a huge fan.
Okay. I'm a huge fan of. I'm a huge fan of. Because the of need to comes with it. Okay. I'm a huge fan of.
Wait a minute, please.
Okay.
And I really admire her.
Okay, I really admire. Could be her work, his work, their work. Okay.
And
Anything else?
yes, there is. Wait a minute.
There's one more.
And I look up to
I
her.
look up to. I look up to. Okay, when you look up to someone, that means you admire that someone, right? Is there
Yes.
anybody you look up to, Plinio, when you do work? Is there anybody in your line of work, in your field, that you look up to?
There was a lawyer when, how can I say estagiário?
When I was an intern.
Yes, intern.
Intern.
When
Okay.
I was an intern, he's a very good lawyer. I usually to admire him.
Okay, intern. I wrote there in the chat, so you know. Intern. Okay.
Okay.
All right, cool. How about saying saying that someone or something has a superior performance?
They rule.
They rule.
Rule.
Yeah.
They rule. And they are out of this world.
They're out of this world. Okay. What else? Anything else?
It stops.
It stops. Okay. What else?
And one of a kind.
Okay, one of a kind. Okay. And it could also say that he or she rocks. You can also say that, right? He or she.
Yes, I put she rocks
too. Okay. How about saying that you like something when you really like something?
I'm very fond.
Very fond of. Don't forget the of, because they come together. They come together. Fond of.
And I'm keen on her.
I am keen on. Keen on. Okay.
Keen on.
Keen on her, keen on him, keen on them. Okay. That's saying that you like something. Okay, Mr. Plinio. Now, let's watch this video. This video comes with some cool expressions. Okay, it's always good to learn expressions in English, right? The more you learn, the easier for you to communicate. Okay, so let's watch this video with some cool. I think those expressions would be good for you. Okay, let's watch it.
Hi, I'm Rebecca from Ingvid. In many ways, English is a sexist language because it reflects the society around it. And so we have a number of expressions and idioms in English which are actually quite sexist and refer to men. And we're going to look at 6 of them today. What you should be aware of, though, is that today we do use a lot of these idioms to refer to women also, when we can. But most of the time, you'll probably hear these idioms being used to refer to men still. Okay? So let's have a look at what they are. All right. The first one, the Buddhist monk was a man of few words. So what do you think it means when I say a man of few words? It means someone who is quiet, someone who doesn't say very much. This is one of those that you could change to also use for women. Okay? All right. The next one we cannot use for women. Let's see what it is. James Bond is a ladies' man. What do you think that means? So the idiom a ladies' man refers to a man who is popular with women, who likes to go out with women. He likes women and women like him. All right? That's a ladies' man. Next one. My father is a man of his word. So what do you think a man of his word means? Here we could say a woman of her word. We can change it, but the original idiom was a man of his word. So a man of his word means someone who keeps his promise, someone who does what they say they're going to do. Okay? Next one. Our new prime minister is a man of the people. Do you have any idea what that might mean? Okay? So a man of the people means someone who understands and expresses the ideas and opinions and views of the ordinary people in a country. All right? Next. My cousin is a confirmed bachelor. This is a slightly oldish expression, slightly British expression as well, but it's still used sometimes. A confirmed bachelor is someone who is single and he wants to stay that way. He doesn't want to get married at all. So we refer to that kind of person as a confirmed bachelor. All right? And the last one is the winner of the race was the man of the hour. Any idea what you think that might mean? Okay, so somebody's just won a race. He's done something that has attracted attention. He has some kind of achievement, and so he has a lot of attention. So the man of the hour is someone that people are paying a lot of attention to and who people may admire because he has done something worthy of attention, okay, and admiration. He's getting a lot of attention. So again, aside from a confirmed bachelor and a ladies' man, you could adapt the other ones to use them to refer to women, but be aware that they're usually seen the other way. Okay, let's review a little bit and see if you've understood these. So if I want to refer to someone who keeps their promises, which idiom could I use? Which one? This is a man of his word, or a woman of her word. Okay, if I want to refer to someone who is quiet, doesn't talk very much, what's that? Which one? This is a man of few words. Good. What about someone who is very popular because he's recently had a very important achievement? What do we say for that? This is the man of the hour. Now, please note that all of the other ones start with a man, a ladies' man, a man of his word, a man of the people, a confirmed bachelor. But this one starts with the man of the hour, because it's a specific, you're drawing attention to that specific person. Okay? And what about someone who's very popular with women and he likes women? That's a ladies' man. And the person who doesn't want to get married ever, this is a confirmed bachelor. Okay, so you've learned some expressions that we have, some idioms that have to do with men, and feel free to use some of them with women too. So we can change the language, which we should do. So if you'd like to practice this, please go to our website, www.ingvid.com, and you can do a quiz on this and many other topics in English. All right? Bye for now and good luck with your English.
All right. Nowadays, I mean, you can use a lot of resources. There's a lot of resources online. I try to bring those resources as much as I can to my students, because I like to show you guys that, like, you can let's say be independent, right? You can take charge of your own education. You can educate yourself when it comes to the English language, right? So all right, I'm gonna ask you now to write 3 sentences, okay? One for each box. Talking about someone you admire, maybe a band or a singer, or I don't know, someone in your field, using those expressions, okay? One for each, okay?
Okay. 3 sentences, right?
you choose one expression for each box. You choose one expression for each box, and then you write a sentence with that expression that you chose. Okay?
What's the page?
Same page. Same page.
Really?
We're on the same page. You just wrote the expressions. The expressions. Page 77. 77.
What's the
Do you want?
word? Activity 9B?
No. This is not in the book. This is not in the
Oh.
book. I'm asking you to do this activity.
Oh,
Activity
yes.
B. So you choose one expression of admiration and write a sentence with it. One expression of saying someone or something has a superior performance. And one expression saying that you like something or someone. Okay? All right? It's only one sentence for each, okay, Plinio? It's not for
Okay.
all expressions, okay? It's just one for each box. Okay. Are you done?
No. Okay.
Done? All right.
Yes.
Can you read the first one for us?
My grandfather is a man of his words. I look up to him.
Okay. What's the next one?
Next one. Nirvana's rule. Their music is rocks. That's right.
Their music rocks. Their
Their
music
rocks.
rocks. Okay.
Okay.
How about one that's saying that you like someone or something?
Rui Barbosa was a great professional of the law. He's one of a kind.
He's one of a kind. Okay. Yeah, he definitely was one of a kind. Okay. All right. Nice. Okay. Now we're going for a listening activity. Okay. We're going to listen to those people. Remember those people you were talking about? Those people? Lynn, Sam, Audrey, Maria, Daniel, and Phil.
Yes.
They're going to talk about people. Okay, they're going to talk about people they admire. All right, so your first task is to listen and try to identify the people each one admire. The person that Lynn admired, the person that Sam admire, Audrey, Maria, Daniel, and Phil. Okay?
Okay.
Track 24. Let's go, track 24.
Unit 6. It's all in the media. Activity 9A.
I'm Len. My favorite actor is Emma Thompson. She is such a versatile actor. She can easily go from comedy to drama. I'm a huge fan of hers. I really admire her work.
I'm Sam. My favorite band is Metallica. Man, they rule. They are out of this world. They play the kind of music I like. It's wild and intense.
I'm Audrey. I'd say my favorite singer is Michael Bublé. I'm very fond of the kind of music he makes. I think it's tops. He sings very well. His music is soft and classy. And on top of that, he is so handsome.
I'm Maria. My favorite actor is Angelina Jolie because she is a great actor and she is also involved with humanitarian causes. I look up to her. She's a role model to me.
I'm Daniel. There's absolutely no doubt that my favorite singer is Adele. She's unconventional, talented, and has such a great voice. I'm keen on her. She's a diva and she rocks.
I'm Phil. I like a number of different actors, but I guess my favorite is Johnny Depp. He's fun and talented, and I love the fact that he usually goes for slightly weird characters. There aren't actors like him anymore. He's one of a kind.
Okay, was it easy or was it hard to find out? Easy, right? So who is Lynn's, who is the person Lynn admires?
Emma Thompson.
Emma Thompson. I think she's an actress, right? Actress?
Yes, and actors.
An actress. How about Sam? Who does Sam admire?
His favorite band is Metallica.
Metallica. Yeah, Metallica is from the 90s too, right?
Yes, something else matters. It's a great
And
music.
is
And
it something else?
nothing else matters.
And nothing else matters. Wow.
Something else matters.
That song is great, man.
That's a new song of Metallica. Something else matters.
Never care for what they do.
One's a music too.
It's one of a kind. Never care for what they know. Andrew, and is it Audrey?
Michael Bublé, I think.
Michael Bublé.
Bublé.
Yeah, Michael Bublé.
Who is this guy?
He sings those sad songs, you know. He sings a lot of sad songs.
Really?
Yeah, I think. So why don't we go? Something only we know. Do you know the song? Something
never heard.
only we don't know. It's a famous song, but it's like sad songs. You know, like breakup song. They're called breakup songs. You know,
yes,
when you break up with your boyfriend or girlfriend, like you listen to those songs, you watch romance movies and eat ice cream. That's what you do all day. Okay, that's called breakup song. How about Maria? How about Maria?
Angelina Jolie.
She's a fan of Angelina Jolie. She admires Angelina Jolie. How about Daniel?
Daniel is a fan of Adele.
Adele lost a lot of weight, right? She looks great now. She was chubby before, and now she has a great body. And Phil, how about Phil?
Phil likes Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp. Okay, nice. All right, so now the second time we're going to listen this audio the second time, and this time you're going to do activity B. You're going to complete the chart with the reasons why they admire this artist so much, okay? They're going to express themselves, tell why they admire these people so much, okay? All right, okay. So Lynn, same thing. Lynn, Sam, Audrey, Maria, Daniel, and Phil. Let's listen one more time.
Unit 6. It's all in the media. Activity 9A.
I'm Len. My favorite actor is Emma Thompson. She is such a versatile actor. She can easily go from comedy to drama. I'm a huge fan of hers. I really admire her work.
I'm Sam. My favorite band is Metallica. Man, they rule. They're out of this world. They play the kind of music I like. It's wild and intense.
I'm Audrey. I'd say my favorite singer is Michael Bublé. I'm very fond of the kind of music he makes. I think it's tops. He sings very well. His music is soft and classy. And on top of that, he is so handsome.
I'm Maria. My favorite actor is Angelina Jolie because she is a great actor and she is also involved with humanitarian causes. I look up to her. She's a role model to me.
I'm Daniel. There's absolutely no doubt that my favorite singer is Adele. She's unconventional, talented, and has such a great voice. I'm keen on her. She's a diva and she rocks.
I'm Phil. I like a number of different actors, but I guess my favorite is Johnny Depp. He's fun and talented, and I love the fact that he usually goes for slightly weird characters. There aren't actors like him anymore. He's one of a kind.
All right. Was it easy? Want to listen again?
Yes, again, please.
Okay, sure.
Unit 6. It's all in the media. Activity 9A.
I'm Len. My favorite actor is Emma Thompson. She is such a versatile actor. She can easily go from comedy to drama. I'm a huge fan of hers. I really admire her work.
I'm Sam. My favorite band is Metallica. Man, they rule. They're out of this world. They play the kind of music I like. It's wild and intense.
I am Audrey. I'd say my favorite singer is Michael Bublé. I'm very fond of the kind of music he makes. I think it's tops. He sings very well. His music is soft and classy. And on top of that, he is so handsome.
I'm Maria. My favorite actor is Angelina Jolie because she is a great actor and she is also involved with humanitarian causes. I look up to her. She's a role model to me.
I'm Daniel. There's absolutely no doubt that my favorite singer is Adele. She's unconventional, talented, and has such a great voice. I'm keen on her. She's a diva and she rocks.
I'm Phil. I like a number of different actors, but I guess my favorite is Johnny Depp. He's fun and talented, and I love the fact that he usually goes for slightly weird characters. There aren't actors like him anymore. He's one of a kind.
All right. Okay, so what do you think, Lynn? What are the reasons why she likes the person she
Emma
likes?
Thompson.
Emma Thompson.
She likes Emma Thompson because she's such a how can I say,
Versatile.
versatile actress.
Okay, very good. How about Sam? Why does Sam like Metallica so much?
Because they play the kind of music what he like.
He likes.
Wild. He's like wild and intense.
All right. How about Audrey? Why does she like Michael Bublé so much?
Because he sings very well. His music is soft and classic.
And what else? And he's so handsome. He's so handsome. All right.
Handsome.
Yeah, she says it. She says because he's handsome.
I didn't get it.
You didn't get it? That's fine. That's fine. Maria, why does she admire Angelina Jolie so much?
Because she's a great actress and she's involved with humanity cause.
Humanitarian causes.
Humanitarian
Causes. Okay, nice. How about Daniel? Why does Daniel admire Adele so much?
Because she's unconventional, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's talented and has a great voice.
Yeah, she's talented and has a great voice. Very good. And how about Phil?
He admires John Depp because he's funny and very talented.
Yeah, and because he chooses different types of characters, right? He doesn't stay with the same type, like because he's gonna be a good boy. He chooses different weird characters. He likes that, you know.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's move on to the next page. Let's go to the next page, and I think this is the last activity for us today. All right. Read the headline and brainstorm a classmate what may have happened to Johnny Depp. So read the headline, just the headline right now, and tell me, what do you think it happened to Johnny Depp? What do you think it happened to him based on the headline?
Close call. I don't know.
Look at the headline. Johnny Depp close call. Recounts near-death incident filming The Lone Ranger. Close call. You have no idea? Close call is when something like what almost happened to you, almost like an accident. Let's say you were crossing the street and then a car passed by at a high speed and zoom, like it took a really like scratched you pretty much. The car passed so close that almost scratched you. You could say, wow, man, that was a close call. That was a close call. Something bad usually that almost happened to you. Okay, so Johnny Depp close call recounts near-death incident filming The Lone Ranger. So what do you think it happened? Do you have any idea now what might have happened to him?
I think he almost died
Almost died. Where? At home?
at the studios. I don't know.
Like filming a movie, right? Filming a movie,
Yes.
right? At The Lone Ranger. Okay, all right. All right, so now let's go ahead.
The Lone Ranger is the name of the movie, right?
Yeah, yeah. Okay?
Okay.
So now let's read this text. Let's read it and try to answer these questions right here. Where did the incident happen? What exactly happened? When did the again? Who was involved in the accident? Did anyone get hurt? And how did the incident go public? Okay.
Okay.
Oh, where and when? Oh, where it happened and when? Okay, so you need to answer those questions, okay?
Okay.
All right. Do you want to listen to something while you do it? Metallica, why not Metallica, right?
Yes.
Metallica.
Nothing else matters.
Nothing else and nothing else matters. Where are Nothing else matters. There it is.
Great song.
Okay, so where did the incident happen?
On the set of the new movie.
The Lone Ranger, right?
Yes.
Nice. What exactly happened?
He fell to the ground from the horse and could have been fatally crushed by the other horse.
Okay. It was another horse or was it the same horse? I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. All right. It felt like it was only one horse, but anyway. When did the accident happen?
In October last year, 2012.
2012. Yeah, the movie was shot in 2012. I think it was released in 2013, right?
Yes.
Okay. Who was involved in the accident? Who was involved?
John Depp and the horse.
Johnny Depp and the horse. Yeah, that's the best answer.
Really?
Yeah. Nobody, just
Okay.
him. Just him and the horse. Did anyone get hurt?
Yeah, he suffered a minor bruise on the stomach. What's
It's
a bruise?
a bruise, machucado. It's like a, you know, when you hit something, it bruises. It bruises.
Oh, okay.
Okay. How did the incident go public?
He said on the late night talk show.
Yeah, it's a famous, used to be famous, David Letterman. Have you ever heard of this guy, David Letterman?
Yes, I have heard about him.
Okay, yeah, okay. All right, man. Okay, I guess that's it. That's it for today. And we'll continue, to be continued next class. Next class, we're gonna talk about some cool stuff. Again, we're gonna keep talking about movies, and I think it's about movies, about stories, you know. So it's a fun unit. I hope you're liking it. It's usually a fun unit with the students. All right. So today is Wednesday, so I guess I have to tell you have a good weekend, right? Have a good
You
rest
too,
of the
man.
week. Have a good rest of the week. Have a good weekend. And then we'll talk about, and see, I'm serious. Bring stuff, man. Tell me, give me topics you want to talk about, you know,
Okay.
so we can
I
debate
will take
about.
note some topics.
All right. And send me by email. Do you have my email?
Yeah, I think, but could you tell me your email address, please?
Sure, I read it here. Silva@cna.com.br. Okay. Send me by email, or I don't know if you use yeah, no, send by email, it's better, because if you send through my CNA, I never look at my CNA anyway, so send it by email, it's better. Okay, do you see it?
Let me see. Wait a minute, please. Where is?
In the chat.
Where is the chat?
You don't know where the chat is? You never use the chat?
I usually to using the computer, not the cell phone.
Oh, you're using your cell phone now? Well,
yes.
In the computer, I don't know on the cell phone, but there's an option for more. There's like three dots, more. Well, you know what? I'll share with you here. That's fine. I'll share this screen right here. Okay, so I put it over here.
Now it's better, man. Thank you.
Okay. Leonardo.h.silva@cna.com.br.
Okay.
All right.
I will try to send you the activities book.
Okay.
This weekend.
Oh yeah, Unit 5, right? Unit 5.
Actually, 1 at the 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
1, 2, 3, or 4. You know what? Hold that for your teacher. When we come back, you give it to your teacher. Okay? You just
Really?
send me, yeah. No, because if I stay being your teacher, then I'll correct it, you know? If not, then it's going to be evaluated for the teacher that was with you before. You know, I don't know if when we come back, it's going to be me or it's going to be another teacher. Who was your teacher before?
Man, Rodrigo, I think it's Rodrigo.
Rodrigo. Okay.
He's a new guy.
Yeah, the new teacher.
Very young guy.
Yeah.
He's younger than me, Mac.
He's younger than you, right? Yeah, he's pretty young guy. So, yeah, so hold that one. But if you want to send me Unit 5, that's fine. Okay?
Okay.
And if it stays with me when we come back, then you give me everything and then I'll check it. All right?
Okay, no
It's
problem.
easier for me because I don't have the book. I don't have this book, the physical book. You know, I have to look it up in the computer and it's a lot harder. All right?
All right.
All right, buddy. Thank you. Take care. See you Monday.
See you, man. Bye-bye.
Bye.